for the birthright citizenship.
Yeah, man.
Man, a lot of my family was like, whoosh. Thank God this didn't happen years ago, bro, because a lot of my family came from Mexico and had babies here and are U.S. citizens. And that's a blessing for them, right? Because they don't have to worry about getting deported or anything like that. So when this took place, it's like, man, what's going to happen? We also got family members still. I know Myra on her side has family members who have kids over here, but they're not from here. So that could be a situation with this executive order. But they're now saying that like 24 states are suing Donald Trump for this.
And they're adding up too. Because even yesterday it was like 18, then it went to 20. Then, you know. But what exactly does that birthright mean when we talk about that executive order?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you from what I gather, it's, you know, if you were born here, you should be good, right?
Yeah.
So what does it mean now if there's an executive order that says, hey, there's a challenge to your birthright?
Yeah, it's weird to me because if you're born on this soil, you're an American citizen.
Yeah, but is Trump saying that doesn't mean anything now?
Yeah, it's saying, like that has to go to the Supreme Court. Like they're saying this is the one main battle that he's going to fight against the Supreme Court for this.
Right.
Out of all the executive orders, this one's the one that because it's like going against the Constitution.
But you see, if we take it to the Supreme Court,
and who's up there?
All his dogs are in the Supreme Court.
It's so
you know what I'm
scary,
saying?
dog.
They overturned Roe versus Wade, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is one of them things where those are his people.
Yes.
Those are his guys, man. So where does the Supreme Court, where do they really, is this the battle that they want to have with Trump?
Like even in my situation, right? Like my situation, like this is a crazy part about it. My dad came over here from Mexico to work, right? He got a good job. Then he went back and told my mom, hey, we should move to the U.S. because I got a great job and I think you can get a good job too. My parents got pregnant. They came over here. Before I was like a couple months before I was born, they went back to Mexico and I was born in Mexico. And then 2 years later, they brought me to the States. So then like it was just like a couple months. I could have been born in the U.S. and been a U.S. citizen, but ever since then, I've been undocumented. I've been a dreamer. I've done the DREAM Act. You know what I mean? Like I've worked off of work permits my whole life. Never been a U.S. citizen. Got into the system.
Are you concerned, Lou?
Oh, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Us dreamers that have these permits to work here for now don't know how long. Like they only give us like 2 years.
And you just don't know what's going to happen.
No, not at all, dog.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it seems like things it just comes out of Trump's mouth or wake up and something's totally different.
And the craziest thing for me is like, okay, us dreamers have been walking a fine line ever since we got our permits. We don't get in trouble. We haven't been arrested. We haven't committed felonies. We pay taxes. We do all that stuff, bro. And not an opportunity to get some type of citizenship. Like, it's wild.